Greg Harris again with another episode of Real Estate Investing Mastery. So, as you know, I work with a real estate investing firm, acquisitions firm. We buy about 30 houses per month, and I work with a lot of investors. And some of the questions that I get have to do with purchasing distressed homes, distressed property sales, things of that nature. And one particular question that I get a lot about is binder policies. So because of these questions that I get, I actually have Stephanie Imparato here with a lawyer's title to explain binder policies for you. So thank you for coming here and talking to me. I appreciate it. So just really quick, you're with Lawyer's Title and out of what city?
I'm with Lawyer's Title Orange County. We're out of Irvine. And we've worked with New Western for quite a few years now, so we do a lot of acquisition and a lot of investments and things like that for title insurance.
Okay, got it. And how long have you been doing title insurance?
15 years, so it's been
15 years. So you're a pro, basically.
Absolutely.
Got it. So some of the questions that I end up getting, I speak to investors. They sound like they know what a binder policy is, but some people don't really have a clear
concept. There's some
concept.
Confusion, I think, within the industry on exactly how it works, and I'd be happy to explain it. So what a binder is it's mainly used by investors. It's used when you purchase the property. So there's two guidelines to using a binder. It needs to be used when you purchase the property and within 2 years. So when you're buying your investment property, you're going to request from escrow a binder. Escrow will let the title department know. And then at that point, you're gonna pay an additional 10% of the seller's policy at the close of escrow. So for an example, on a $2,000 policy, you're gonna pay an additional $200.
Got it.
Okay, that will make your binder effective. At that point, the transaction will close like normal. You have 2 years then to flip the property. When it's time to sell the property again, you go back to the title company that insured it the last time. Open up escrow and title just like always. And for example, let's say you purchased the property for $500,000. It's a year later and you're selling it for $600,000. Instead of having to actually purchase a $600,000 title policy, you only pay the difference. So the difference between what you purchased it for and what you're selling it for. For this example, it'd be a $100,000 difference.
So you pay that 10% on the first purchase when you acquire the property.
That's correct.
And then when you flip the property, you pay that difference for the title policy on the sale.
Right, on the sale of that new price.
So when you say that difference, you're talking about the purchase difference from the first one
to the
versus
second.
the second.
So you purchased it for $500,000, you're reselling it now for $600,000. That's a $100,000 difference.
And that's what
what you're paying title policies on.
Got it.
So it actually will save you quite a bit of money, especially if you're doing numerous properties every month, because paying a $600,000 policy versus a $100,000 policy is a big difference.
And just for clarity, if they don't get a binder policy, what would be on their closing statement as far as title insurance is concerned on the sale of the flip?
Well, they have to pay for a full policy.
A full policy.
A full policy. So that can run you anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000. And if you had purchased a binder, it's probably going to run you somewhere in the $400 to $600 range, depending on how big of a gap.
Huge difference.
Huge difference. Yeah, it's definitely a savings. But you need to make sure you sell it within 2 years. And you need to make sure you request that from escrow when you purchase the property. Those are the two keys.
So the big takeaways here are you pay the difference.
Correct.
So you pay the additional 10% approximately on the first acquisition.
Correct.
Then you pay the difference off the flip, and it needs to be done within 2 years. So if it's not done within 2 years,
the binder expires. Nullable. Yeah.
Got it. So you have a 2 year window. 2 years. So I appreciate you explaining that. Again, with Lawyer's Title, Stephanie Imparato. My name is Gregory Harris. Go to my website, gregoryharris.net. We buy 30 properties per month, so if you need any type of a distressed property inventory, we're here for you. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks so much.
Cool deal.